Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with the last property of this chapter of triangles. PY. The property is Pythagoras theorem or Pythagoras property. Now, this property or theorem is only applicable to right angle triangles. The triangles where one angle is 90 degree, such triangles are called right angle triangles. So it is applicable only to the right angled triangle. Now when we represent angle by this square sign, this is automatically a 90 degree angle whether it is mentioned or not. Otherwise the angles are mentioned like this. So means their measure either it has to be written or you have to find out, calculate it. So when such type of sign is there, a square sign is there, means it is always a 90 degree angle. Now study the parts of a right angle very carefully. This side on which the triangle, the lying side, that is the bottom of the triangle, this is called the base. What we call this as base, and the other arm of the 90 degree is called as the height. It is called the height. It is called altitude also. And when you draw the perpendicular, means that line also makes 90 degree angle with the line. So it is also called the perpendicular. So there are three names, or we can say synonyms: height, altitude and perpendicular. They are one and the same thing. Altitude also you have studied, and perpendicular you are studying from your previous classes. Means all are making an angle of 90 degree with the other line segment. Is this clear? So this is the height, and the 90 degree angle, the standing line is called the height, and on which the 90 degree angle, the other arm of the 90 degree angle is called the base. Now this is very important new thing for you. The side opposite to the 90 degree angle is called the hypotenuse. This is called hypotenuse. The side opposite, this is the side and 90 degree angle is here. So this is the side opposite to 90 degree angle. It is hypotenuse, and it is always the longest side. What is this? It is the longest side of right angled triangle. It is the longest side of the right angled triangle is the hypotenuse. And how to identify it? It will always be opposite to the 90 degree side. Now how to use this property? In your questions? Now one simple example I'll give you. The sum of square means when I multiply height into height plus base into base, this is equal to, for hypotenuse we will write hy into hy. the product of, that is 2 times we are multiplying this height, 2 times we are multiplying the base, and their sum, means we are going to add them. When we add them, it will always be equal to the, when we multiply hypotenuse, how many times? 2 times. When we multiply it 2 times. So, how to speak? This is going to be height square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. Square means you are multiplying the same thing 2 times. You are multiplying the same thing how many times? 2 times. So this is called the square of the height plus square of the base, and this is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. Now here I give you, take an example with this, the things will be more clear to you. Suppose height is 3, I'll write here, height is 3, base is 4, height is 3 and base is 4, and then hypotenuse is going to be 5. Now we will check whether this is okay or not. Height is 3, 3 square, base is 4, 4 square, and hypotenuse is 5 square. 3 square means 3 multiplied by 3. 4 square means 4 multiplied by 4. And 5 square means 5 multiplied by 5. So this is 9 plus 16 plus 16. This is equal to 25. So 9 plus 16 is 25. So yeah, this triangle with measurements 3 height, 4 base, then the hypotenuse is going to be 5 centimeter, millimeter, whatever the dimensions will be given. So then this will be possible.